Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of Topic Thursdays, where every Thursday I'll share with you a topic on what to talk about when on a date, so there'll be no awkward silences. So before we continue, like and subscribe this channel and tune in every Thursday where I'll share with you a topic on what to talk about when on a date. So let's get into it. Okay, so this week the topic I'd like to share with you with what to talk about when on a date is toys. Any toys that you had when you were a child. Now, potential questions that you can ask when on a date is, what was your favourite toy when you were a child? You can talk about how were you possessive with it, because certain children, when they have a toy that's a favourite to them, they wouldn't let their parents or their friends have it all, and they'd keep it to themselves. They'd be quite attached to it. That's one thing you can talk about. Another question you can also ask when on a date is that, was there any toys that you wanted but you weren't able to have? So anything that you really liked and wanted but your parents didn't buy for you. I remember this one time there was these wrestlers figures, so WCW and WWF Worldwide Wrestling. This is something quite popular when I was about 10, 11, and I went through a phase of going through it. And one of my friends at his house had the wrestling ring, and he had all the figurines. I remember Hulk Hogan, Brett Lee, Shawn Michaels, a lot of them to name. I remember they had every single figurine, and they had various different accessories for it. And I said to my parents that I'd like that as well. And I remember we went down to Woolworths, and they said, unfortunately we can't get it because the prices were too high. Each figurine was about £20, and then you had to get the wrestling ring and wrestling cage and that. But on the same day, I ended up seeing some Thunderbird toys. So Thunderbird 1, Thunderbird 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the Parker's pink car. So I ended up getting that, and that became my favourite toy that I had, which was by coincidence, because something I did want in a while, but was more at the back of my head rather than having the wrestlers. That's the story of what happened that day. So yeah, ask these questions when on a date. What was your favourite toy? Were you possessive with it? And was there any toys that you wanted that you weren't able to have? Great question on what to talk about when you're on a date. It'll definitely bring back some childhood memories. Well, that's it for today. Join me again next Thursday where I'll share with you another topic on what to talk about when on a date, so there'll be no awkward silences.